Hi, and welcome back to Spine and Rehab Specialists for another Wellness Wednesday. This is number 42, I think. So again, I'm Earl Hayden, one of the physical therapists here, joining in by Chris McMillan, and today we're going to show you 4 different exercise sequences to help you decrease the risk of getting injured. We're going to start working on that agility training, making sure you can change directions for all these sports that are coming up during the spring. Okay, so before you do any type of agility training, the most important thing is to have a good foundation of strength, working on your single leg strengthening activities, because if you don't have the strength to support yourself with one leg, you're not going to be able to stop. We will go more over that in some other videos, but we definitely showed some other videos on single leg strengthening, so make sure to look at our past videos for some more ideas on how to do that. Let's go ahead and get into some basic deceleration drills, because just as important as being able to go, you need to be able to stop. So Chris is going to show a simple little drill, it's basically a 2-step into a stop. So these cones are his markers, and when I say go, he's going to take he's going to take his forward running step and then stop at that other cone. So go ahead and go. Good. And then come back. So we're looking for making sure he is stable and balanced when he makes a stop. Go ahead. Go. Okay. And you can do this switching feet every time. So maybe like 5 sets of this, 5 reps on each leg should be good. Now, if you want to add some more resistance to this, you can even add a forward bound or a leap. So he's gonna leap from one leg and land on the other and stick that landing. Again, we're looking for him to be balanced and controlled. You shouldn't be skipping. We should be able to stick that landing. Again, maybe 5 sets of maybe like 5 reps per leg should be good. So the fun agility ladder. So this has got a nice little gateway to adding multiple changes in directions and a sequence. So the typical one that I think a lot of people are familiar with is classic in, out. So the lateral stepping. So we're going in, out, in, out. So 2 feet in, 1 foot out. And then you want to make sure the whole body is moving. You want to keep the arms pumping. Now that's great if you can do that, but the most important thing with agility is you need to add a random cue, okay? So you can do this with maybe having someone yell stop and then having to stick the landing. So I'm going to start going and then you tell me when to stop, okay? So
stop. Go. Stop. Go.
Okay, so that's agility. You have to be able to respond to a random external stimulus, and that can be done with a stop, adding in a turn. Let your imagination be your guide with that. So the third drill we're going to show you is a modified star drill. So there's different ways you can do this. Basically, I'm going to be right here in the middle. Your athlete or client's going to be in the middle, and then they're going to start here. They're going to quickly go, try to tap the cone, come back, and then go to each cone. Okay? Now, you could do that in order, going clockwise, counterclockwise, or you can even do random changes in directions where you are calling out the different color of the cones here, or you can number them as well, okay? So let's go ahead and do the random stuff. So I'm right here, you tell me where.
Blue. Orange. Yellow. Red. Yellow. Blue. Orange. Green.
All right, so the next thing we're going to show is once you get comfortable, just starting to get the basics of being able to stop and decelerate, just controlling your own body weight, you definitely want to start adding on some resistance. So here we're using our fun sports cords. These are a great tool, and we sell them here at Spine and Rehab Specialists. But we're using 2 black ones here. They're hooked onto a bar here. This is solid, or you can hook them onto some type of hook. We've got the belt harness, and Chris is going to start with some lateral action. So some lateral bounding, so stepping back, and again, he's having to control his own body weight coming back in addition to the resistance on the cord. Now ideally what you want to do is you want to step out a little bit further so there's always tension on that cord. And we can do this laterally. We can also go going forwards, and then having to control that descent back. And we can even do backwards and going explosive. And then make sure to keep your center of gravity low so you stay balanced. And make sure we're not stomping too hard through the feet. Everything should be even. Knees should be aligned. All right. So doing this for time or just doing a few repetitions of this, maybe 3 to 5 reps per side should be good. All right, so those are 4 different exercise sequences you can use if you're starting to work on developing agility and you want to work on making sure your athlete or your client or yourself is safe with trying to get ready for your sports. Make sure to join us tomorrow for Thursdays, where Harry and Anthony are going to go over more types of injuries that could happen when you're trying to develop agility and how we can prevent those from happening here at Spine and Rehab Specialists.